Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna just set up the stream. Might have it might be a little loud in a couple of minutes because my parents might be home, but for now, just boom, boom. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Good to have you in. Um, I think I'm gonna tweet it. Is that Sephiroth as your character? No, that's actually Dunban, but it does kind of look like Sephiroth, which is cool. Let me just make sure everything is running smoothly. I believe it is. Okay. Hey, Memento, what's up? So let me just send the arena information to this person. Now, I've been playing Yoshi and DK, like, basically exclusively for the past few days. So my Ike is going to be Garbo, but I'm going to try and manage and do my best. Oh, make me wear the hat. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're in. All right. This is the. I believe it's the official Unison's hat. It's nice. It's brand. It is brand new because I got it just recently for the thing, and it just very recently shipped. But it is on my head now. Make him wear the Shrek hat. Ooh, okay. I'll do it. I'll do it after this session. I'll grab it because I did promise that. But yeah, for now. Hey Maya, what's up? Let's hope we don't have too much lag. At Mega Epics, thank you. One sec, bro. Okay. Oh man, man, Ike feels so weird. Okay, good back air. Good up tilt. Yeah, that's like super armor. It has weird interactions with Cloud in particular. Good F tilt. Ooh, go for a challenge there. Like right there. It's much better to go for that and take that risk. Yeah, nice. When I'm off stage. Thank you, Jacob. I like this hat too. Oh. Oh, be careful. Okay. Risky, but not terrible. There we go. Oh, I didn't get to up B. Okay. Don't do that. Oh, that didn't hit? That's unfortunate. Oh, be careful. I don't know why you're neutral being out of that. Oh no. No frame drops. So. Careful of jab. If you're gonna jab, you might as well up B, you know? Okay. Cool. Be careful. Yeah, why are you neutral being there? That's just a misinput? What a feint. Okay, Jacob, I will play quick play after this session. I can't switch my character for this, unfortunately. Good try. Let's do it earlier. Yeah, unfortunate. Don't drop shield on that. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That just killed. Outright. I didn't expect it to, but that makes sense. Steve. Okay, Jacob. I have Steve. I can't play Steve right now, but I will play Steve on quick play after the session. Okay? Because I have a session at 5 and a session at 7, so I will play it at 6. I hate Steve, by the way. Steve is not a fun character for me, but I will play him regardless. Because that is the... yeah, GG. Definitely gotta warm up a little bit. But yeah, you're playing very clean. I think a little bit too much respect, if anything. Okay. I definitely have to be respecting that. Odd. Okay. Oh. Whoa, can't. Gotta push a button, unfortunately. Ike will force that. That's why he's so good online. Okay. Don't jump, air dodge. It was too low a percent. You would have just gotten out for free, basically. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, no, that's safe. So it's down smash, apparently. Ooh. Okay, so you don't do anything on those. Can I get an air up smash? Oh, I almost did. You attacked me, but that would have gotten just traded with. Okay, not bad. I don't know why you're looking for grab at 100%. You have so many more productive things you could go for. You probably could have up smashed that, by the way. Good dash attack. Whoa, that's... Hey guys, what's up? I took one glance to the screen and saw how many viewers I had. Damn. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I'm currently catching jumps in. Good man. Oh. That was just a mistake on my end. That should have been a punish. Not a bad try. Make sure not to extend your pressure in such a way that it's like really unsafe on shield. Obviously with jab, you always want to be mixing up how many jabs you do if you hit a shield. Oh, good up B. Okay. That should not be a grab. Cloud's grab is pretty awful. Like, it's only worth going for it if you have a really, like, solid chance at landing it. Good mix-up. think I aced the test. Nice. Nice. GG. GG. I usually just say GG's at the end, but yeah, it was a good game. Damn. The more I play other characters, the easier Ike gets. Like, not in terms of like playing him, but like I realized that Ike is such an easy character. Like I was playing oh, well, the way I kind of run it is I talk a little bit more later about it. I don't really want you listening to the stream right now, but because you asked and you're here, which is fine. I would say instead of grab, if you want to punish and you want to commit with something like a grab, you could go for up B. You might want to down tilt if you're not in shield, just because it keeps you moving. You could go for a tilt basically. Better to throw out something that's disjointed as opposed to just grab, because Ike's grabs actually combo. Yours are more just 50-50s, right? You usually get them, like, you usually want to be grabbing in situations where, what's it called? Well, firstly, right there, you can beat a shield with it, but you also want to be grabbing out of shield when it's guaranteed. Like right there, that's not basically never going to hit me. You know? Like, it's just not... It's very unlikely, and it's not even rewarding to land anyway. You know? So low risk, low reward. Well, high risk, low reward is not ever a gamble you want to be taking. That was actually guaranteed, believe it or not. Because Ike back air is -7. So that move was actually guaranteed. That was good. But yeah, options instead of grab. If you want to be quick about it, you can down tilt, which can cross up shield. Usually you want to be beating... You don't really want to be beating shield with something like a grab. You want to be beating it with pressure. You know? Like, beating shield outright isn't usually on Cloud's agenda. Like, it's not something he has to do. Obviously, if it gets to a point where the opponent's just doing this all game, then you go for it. But if that's not what they're doing, that shouldn't be your option. You know what I mean? Don't down air there. Attacking me, even the characters with like really good disjoints, is rare that they'll get a hit. That. Good grab. Ooh. I didn't expect fair to land there. Good parry. You should do something there, though. Back air is unsafe on shield, so if you get a parry, I should be getting punished. Nair kills. Unfortunate, but true. That off. Yeah. But options instead of grab, try more to focus on shield pressure as opposed to just beating shield outright, I would say is the best way to put that. Just because you can hit a shield and still be safe, you know? You don't have to beat it as soon as it happens. Yeah. Anyway, it's good to have you all here. Nice to see. So, got my headphones stuck. Yeah, see, like right there. That back air was actually unsafe on shield. It's upbeatable, like it's guaranteed, basically. So you can... odd direction. You can actually punish that just... Yeah, like right there. What does he do about this? Interesting. Oh. Careful. Careful. So, basically what I'm kind of feeling is that you you kind of play the game in turns, right? I land a move on your shield, it becomes your turn to pressure. It's a little bit less straightforward. See, like right there. It feels like you want to go from what's the word? It feels like you want to trade. You want to go back, forth, back, forth. This game is far less linear than that. It's more sophisticated. Um, Sometimes you won't get your turn for a while, especially as Cloud. That was a good reversal. It's tight. Actually, I have to think about it. If a move is -7, right, and then an up B out of shield comes out on frame 7, that means that punish is guaranteed, right? Also, you gotta air dodge that. It's not true. But that punish is guaranteed. Right? Because if they happen on the same frame, the up B will come out before I can shield, because it takes a frame for shield to come out. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So because Cloud up B is frame 7 option, and Ike back air is -7 on shield, should be guaranteed, I believe. It might be unsafe. What'd you say about picking a quick play character? Okay, so right now I'm not playing quick play, but I will later in the stream. So at around 6, I'll pick Steve, and I'll play like 3 games or something. See how you're not gonna get, like, firstly in that situation, grab is just objectively wrong. Like, unless the opponent makes an egregious error, grab should never work. But yeah, I'll play Steve later. So when you're in the corner like that, my pressure is it's far more threatening. Firstly, because I can kill you earlier, but secondly, because you can't retreat from it. You have to face it head on. You have to pass it in some way. So when I get a backer on your shield that's safely spaced, the instinct I understand is to reverse the situation as soon as possible, but it's just not. It shouldn't happen, right? You want to be a little bit more defensive in the corner. Run up spot dodge was odd. Don't jump there. Yeah, jumping there. This is like a drop zone, right? This whole area over here is not the place you want to be in general, right? It's the clip zone. I was watching Mars talk about it today on stream. Basically, like, if you're in that area and you're not, like, in there with a purpose and an intention, you will probably die. Careful. Short hopping out of the corner is generally a bad thing. Ooh. That does 10%? That's crazy. I thought it did like 7. And even that's it's a bit much. I mean, it is kind of slow, and it's not very prioritized. Makes sense. Okay. Alright, not a bad roll. It's honestly a fine roll. Just be careful that you don't panic. Oh, that jump was very risky. I just baited out the up B. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Not terrible, but I'm still pressuring you, you know? We both feel how tense you are in that situation, right? Like, shield, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, you know? I think we both are getting that impression. So just be careful. Like, take your time in the corner. There's no rush. It's 5:17. We started at 5. We'll probably play till 5:30. I think I'm going to talk for a bit with this one. this particular session. Just because there's a lot of general concepts that need explaining. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's not... Unfortunately, out of shield, you can't really punish me. Right? Unless I mess up and I, like, up B, there's nothing that Cloud can do. Okay. Good. Good up tilt. Good platform coverage. He recognized the situation, you know? Huh. Yeah. A lot of, it falls into a very rhythmic, pattern. Very interesting. A lot of interesting options. I think that would have worked if you did it a little bit sooner. Not sure. I don't know exactly how fast F smash is. Now it's becoming a bit of a habit. Okay. Good F tilt. Cool. That was a bad grab on my end. That was a misinput, but we're okay. Good off air. Not a bad idea to cover with that. Just be careful of overextending. Yeah, never air dodge straight down like that. There's basically no reason for it. The Carmine viewer battle? Yeah, maybe a little bit after the session and after I do the quick play thing that Jacob paid for with points. How does he punish that? No. You gotta time it as I rise. You can punish the jump if you want. That was a wild and crazy mix-up. Can't grab there, unfortunately. Okay. Not dead yet, yeah. Not a bad recovery. Uppy? Very odd option. I guess Jeb is right in that situation, but you never really want to be in that situation in the first place. Just panic. So viewer battles is where I open up an arena and I make a list of people who want to play, and then they join like one by one or so. Yeah, that makes sense. Odd to have that sort of misinput like 3 times in one game and never have it otherwise. I don't know if you were maybe looking for like F tilts more. I'm not sure, but you just want to be careful. Generally, it's just overextension in the. Jacob, yeah, you can play. You just have to join the line. Yeah, but I do have an hour to play, so I'll probably be able to get everybody. Good. See, he understands that idea of like, yeah, like right there, like he's spacing himself right. I don't know if he knows exactly why he should space himself right. We'll talk about that too. I'm getting away with a lot of that. But yeah, it's viewer battles. I think that's more of a character thing, but he's not dealing with up B very well in the corner. You gotta be careful there. Very careful. Oh, see what I mean about that drop zone? Am I dropping frames? No, I'm not. But that's the thing, right? In this area, so many characters can just run off the stage and down air. it's not worth being in that situation, especially when you've burned a double jump. You want to either go high or go low. You don't want to do both. Good in there. Okay. I'm getting away with a lot of that. Right. We'll talk about what an overextension is. Ooh. Yeah, so much of it. So much of it. I should have been dead 4 times. But we'll talk about overextensions after this. Good up tilt. Roll? Yeah. See, the thing is, the roll wasn't punishable. It was the F tilt that I punished. Dash grab, I mean, kind of risky, but I was doing a lot of shielding in that general area, so it makes sense. Fire it. No, gotta fire it. You want to be firing that side B. Okay. I haven't dropped a single frame. This is crazy. Oh, I had that air dodge all the way. Unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking clean. It's basically a corner, a little bit of landing. I'm finding it like it's a huge pattern, right? A lot of people have trouble landing, trouble in the corner, trouble at ledge, and I guess maybe we'll talk a bit about dash grab and overcommitting, but I think it's mainly the other 3 things. I love helping people. I sound very cringy, but like it's been a long time since I've had a legless stream, and like whenever I have a good day like this, it reminds me why I put a lot of time into doing this for people. You know, I love doing this. Good up there. Yeah, that's not safe. Well, it is safe, but my point is that like you don't have to. You can shield. God, I don't know how to say it. You can avoid a punish. What was that baby face? I don't know what that means. Is that like a sleep emoji? Yeah. Could it be? Nice. Good try. That's what you want to be doing. I've never whiffed a sharked up air. That's the first time I've ever whiffed a sharked up air on the platform. Yeah, right there. That jump is... Oh, that jump is... It literally, if I get one hit on it, it'll kill you immediately. And the benefit is that instead of being at ledge, you're in the corner. There's barely any reason to be doing it at all. See what I mean about dash grab? It gets bodied by a lot of options. Ooh, good up air. Careful about a rising back air. Roll. Yeah. Kind of the same thing if you do it at the same time. Yeah. See what I mean about dash grab? I'm not even trying to avoid it. I'm not even trying to read it or anything like that. I just avoid it because I'm doing normal pressure things. Like jumping. What's the word? It's basically just jumping that I'm avoiding it with, but there are a lot of things you can do, like dash back, a retreating aerial, an immediate aerial, anything that puts a hitbox out while you dash. Very difficult to deal with. Side B isn't punishable. You have to really look for either what I do afterward or catch me before I land. Like, once I land, it's basically neutral. Careful. You didn't have to jump there, that's the thing, right? Like, if I was gonna spike you, I was gonna spike you whether you jump there and up B or just up B. What an ups. That was like, he used his hurt box shifting to avoid the back air there. Second one a little weaker, but still. Why are you jumping in this area? Like, why are you over here? I don't understand why that's where you're ledge trapping, because I can just go under that. I don't have to go high. I see. That should never be happening. Why are you grabbing that? It's just like yeah, there you go. Perfect. That's how you punish that. But it feels like it's clear that that's not gonna work. I think you just want to be punishing my options. Oh, okay. I thought he was at a much higher percent. I was so surprised that didn't kill. Oh. Good run up shield. Okay. Yeah, see, like right there. Instead of doing all 3 jabs, just do 2. Like, you whiffed it. You don't have to do all 3. Yeah. Like, that's the same thing. When you hit a shield, you always want to be mixing up what you do because jab 3 is extremely punishable on everybody's shield. So, just be careful with that. We will play one more. One more. And then we'll discuss it. Wow. Alright. Great to have everybody. I'm looking forward to streaming. I have another 2.5 hours in me, then I have some homework to do, but 1 was fine. It was a little risky, but it was fine. 2 is a little much, those side Bs. I plan and watch and sheesh. I'm glad you're watching while you're doing something else. It means a lot. Uh-oh. Okay. Not bad. He understood that he had to challenge it. Like right there, that was a bad challenge, right? Because the best case scenario is that you get a fair, and the worst case scenario is that you die. It's never in your favor to go for that. I'm glad you both are having fun while you watch. That's always the goal at the end of the day. Okay. See how your pressure is getting just consistently tanked? It's not so much what you're doing, it's just the timing of it. Yeah, right there. Good F tilt. See? You go for a nair or something, and then it's immediately to pressure the shield. Usually with an F tilt or a jab or a side B. I kind of want to put myself back in that situation and make sure I'm right. Just F tilt my shield. Do something. Yep. Yeah. Right. F tilt, side B. It's that general thing, right? And it's not bad, it's just that you want to be mixing up what you do, right? Because Cloud's aerial pressure is so powerful. Good whiff punish. Hey, Maya. My day's going pretty well. I had some homework to do, and I still have some more to do later. But right now I'm just streaming. I got that reset on you twice, which should not be happening. Good roll. The down tilt was, I hope, a misinput. I got very lucky there. Look at that. Perfect. You jabbed, you missed, and you didn't go for more. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that was just a bait. Good. Oh. Yeah, I caught you jumping. I think that was bad DI, though. Not sure. Anyway, we'll discuss for a bit. Busy with homework for college. Another busy week for me, which is nothing new. Hey, John, what's up? Yeah, I have some homework to do myself tonight, but hoping to get that done really far later, just because I want to chill for now, get some streaming in. So I think I'm good to VC for now. Let me just ask this person if he wants to VC. Pull up Discord really quick. Uh, give him a quick call. I believe he's listening to the stream. I'm assuming he'll just pick up. Cool, perfect. I just sent you a call on Discord. And we'll stay in a game just so I can do some demonstrating. Did he join back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yeah. Let me just lower you a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Good to have you on, man.
Yeah, same here.
So Cloud, right? A lot of good stuff. A lot of good spacing. Uh, you have a good idea of mix up, but there's a couple things, especially at ledge, that I think we can talk about. So
All right.
one thing, right? Just really quickly, this is really simple to explain, so I'll do it first. It's not really the most important thing, but it will save you a lot of the time. This area, right? This general area, especially over here, it's not where you want to be ever, right? And as Cloud in particular, because if you get hit once in this area, you're probably dead even with a double jump, right? Or at least it's like a very easy edge guard, right? So when you're here, you have to be extremely careful about what you're doing. Usually, you want to either go low or go high, right? You never really want to just be here, especially not with a jump, right? A lot of times, I think you kind of felt like panicked or cornered, and you would go like that and get hit off and die, right? Pretty much any percent. So just that's something you want to be mindful of, is that this area is like extremely dangerous, especially for characters like Cloud, even Ike to an extent. So just keep that in mind. At ledge, though, a lot of times you look for things like grab. Uh, Another thing that a lot of other clouds do is down tilt, which is, I would say, better, just because it can cross up shield and it low profiles you. But really, in the corner, you have a couple of options you want to be maintaining, right? In the corner, you want to be shielding, right? Generally, you can jump, you can roll, and you can attack, right? You hopefully out of shield. And the reason that you would attack is not to hit the opponent, right? That's a superficial way of seeing it. When you're in the corner, just come to the corner and you're being pressured, right? You're Yeah, right there. You're hitting me because of something I'm doing that's not safe, right? For example, if I do this, right, hold shield. If I do this, that's a free up B, right? That's when you would attack me, right? So just do an up B out of shield once I do this, right? That's when you want to be up being. You don't want to be up being when I'm doing something like this, right? Because you're never gonna hit me, right? Now, if you want to take a risk, keep in mind this is a risk. You can try and call me out on my jump, right? So in this game, there are two main forms of aerials, right? You have rising aerials, and you have landing aerials, right? Exactly. So rising aerials don't really have as much mix-up potential as landing aerials, right? I could do like a landing aerial up there. I could do one down here, right? So there's more mix-up potential with landed aerials. But basically, when you rise with an aerial, your end leg is after the move, right? So I do the move, and then I have to wait until I can do anything else. See that? See how long that period is? That's where you would do something like a dash attack, right? You would cover my landing essentially. So like I'm gonna whiff a back air, just dash attack me. Not out of shield, yeah. Just I'm not gonna hit you. Yeah. That's what you would want to go for. Obviously you have to do it a little bit faster, but that's generally the punish, right? Against the rising aerials, you want to either hit them out of shield because they're usually unsafe on shield, or you want to cover their landing, right? But with landed aerials, covering landings is very difficult. It's possible, but the problem is that because I have a back air here, right, and it's such a disjointed move, right, it'll hit your shield from there, right? So it's such a disjointed move. The time that I have in lag is very minimal, it's still there, right? Oh, I missed out there. It's still there, right? There's still a window in between my back air and my shield, but it's not easy to hit. It's very precise, is the word, right? So essentially, the main way you want to be hitting those moves, right? The main way you want to be calling me out for short hopping is with a rising aerial, right? In other words, an air to air. Which that?
I said all right. Okay.
Yeah. So like, what you could do as Cloud is a fair, and it would have to be an immediate fair, like that, right? So just I'll just short hop, just do a fair, right? Yeah, close. Essentially, you just want to hit me as I rise. Yes, perfect, right? And yeah, exactly. But essentially, that's where you want to be hitting those sorts of moves, simply because you can punish their landing, but it's quite difficult to time, right? And uh, a lot of times you would go for things like grab. A lot of clouds go for, I think I mentioned this, down tilt and up B. Up B is not particularly good in this area, right? For obvious reasons. But grab is less subtle about why it's a problem, right? So just, I didn't hard punish you for it, but do me a favor, just grab my back air. I'm gonna hit your shield and just grab it. What? Oh, I misspaced it. I'm sorry. That completely took me by surprise. Let me just do it the way it was before. Right. Oh, you didn't even get to drop shield here. Just grab the back air. You're parrying. I'm trying to show you that it's never gonna work, but essentially, I think you get my point, right?
Yeah.
No pressure should ever get shield grabbed in the corner. Right? When you want to be shield grabbing, because there are situations, is if I miss space, right? Like there, that's where you want to be shield grabbing. Okay? But when I space my move, it's impossible. Like you can't grab me in this angle anyway, right? It's just never gonna happen. So that's why I was in the corner. There were these weird interactions, right? Especially toward the end of the games, where I was just doing this, and you were shield grabbing, like because there's no way of challenging that, right? And that's a thing that people pretty much universally struggle with. Is like, how do I punish this? Right? You hear that question a lot. What do I do to beat that? How do I punish it? There's nothing you can do to punish that directly. The best thing to do is to reset to neutral, right? And the way you do that is to either jump over me and roll past me, right? Or roll past me, right? And the reason that that's so powerful is that, check this out, right? Just roll past my back air, right? No, no. You don't have to be in shield. Just roll past me. I'm now in the corner. Does that make sense? Like that's really hard to explain, right? If you get a grab here, right? Just grab me and throw me off stage, right? You've put me in a position where I have to recover. Sure, right? Sure. But if I really want to, just do the same thing again. I can air dodge, and I'm pretty much back in the corner, right? But if you roll here, right? Just roll. Just roll. Yeah. You've done the exact same thing. The only thing you've missed out on is grab damage. That's really hard to explain, but it's like that's essentially the problem is that you're going for the most committal thing you can do out of shield, and the reward is equal to just rolling. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a really hard. It's not an easy concept to just explain. Did I not die? That's unfortunate. Anyway, but can you hear me? Am I like making sense?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Makes
Okay.
sense to me. I might have to look back to really understand all this, but
Yeah, no. I
I'm getting
understand.
stuff.
It's not. Don't get me wrong. It may sound straightforward, but this is very difficult. This is not easy stuff. Uh, so yeah, I would recommend that you look back on this. I'll even send you the VOD if you want it. But
Sure.
yeah, cool. So the thing about the corner is that the main goal of it is always to get back to stage. That's obvious, right? That's not. That's no secret. What is a secret
Yep.
is that like when you actually go to swing out of the corner, So there's a legitimate reason to swing out of the corner. There is, right? There are situations where doing this as Ike is optimal, right? Or even this, right? In situations where the opponent messes up, right? Or they get predictable, right? The problem is that when you're shield grabbing, right here, it's probably one of Cloud's worst things that he can possibly do, to be quite frank. Uh, any sort of disjoint is better to challenge the pressure, even if you trade. It's more likely that you'll trade, which isn't good for you, but it's at least better than just getting hit, right? Um, so with this back air, right, when I'm doing this, you can challenge me by doing a fair, right? And if I miss space, you could grab, but I would recommend you up B. I would recommend that you up B simply because, yeah, up B covers a lot more than grab, and it is like I'll just be straight up. It's kind of harder to punish on Wi-Fi. I'd say it's easier to punish offline than just a simple grab, but they're both. It's like comparing. It's like comparing. Like they're both really punishable. Essentially, it's not. It's not like one of them is optimal. They're both bad to miss. Right? But if you're gonna miss one, especially on Wi-Fi, you probably want to be missing up B, just because it puts you up and then it puts you back down. It's the same thing with like Ether, right? Rather throw this out and get it shielded than a grab with. But anyway, you can also fair. If for whatever reason you're facing this way, which should never happen, you can back air, but you probably are going to be fairing anyway, right? Um, the thing about Cloud is that his fair is kind of slow to start up. Ike's is similar, but it's I believe a little bit quicker. Anyway, main thing is you want to be careful about when you challenge, right? Because I like to call this a challenge because you're challenging the opponent's pressure. You can also call it a call out, right? You're calling out the opponent, right? They're making a mistake and you're punishing them for it. This isn't something you do as a mix-up. That's something that you should probably keep in mind. If the opponent is playing safely and properly and they're pressuring you in a way that you cannot punish, this is not a mix-up. That's just a risk, right? It's basically I would call it a mistake, right? If the opponent's not doing something that's punishable and you go like that, you have messed up. It's not just something you mix in, right? So I just want you to keep that in mind. This is a punishment, right? It's like saying that you're going to up B out of shield as a mix-up. It doesn't make sense, right? You're up being to either punish something or to call out a jump, right? You're not up being out of shield to mix the opponent, right? Anyway, so the options that you have out of the corner, we went over roll, jump, attack, right? Now, the reason that the corner is so bad, right, or at least not like a position you don't want to be in, is because normally when you're being shield pressured, right, and this is something that you actually implemented on me, right? When you're being shield pressured, right, when you're in the corner like this, you can well not when you're in the corner, but when you're out of the corner, you can roll in both directions, and you can jump in both directions, right? When you're here, you can't retreat. You have to face the opponent. Like you have to like deal with their pressure. You have to get past them, right? Which is not easy to do. Uh, the thing is, like, usually roll away is a very non-committal safe option from shield pressure, and the problem is that the more you roll away, the closer to the corner you get. So keep in mind, being in the corner is like it's definitely the worst place you can be on stage, but it's a very bad disadvantage, right? You get what I'm saying? It's not neutral. It's not even close. You're in disadvantage. Um, and like that's the thing, right? With disadvantage, the goal is always to get back to neutral, right? If you can get into an advantage state, that's a big win for you, but it's not common at all. Shouldn't just be happening every time. The second and most important thing I would say is overcommitting on shield. Uh, a lot of times in the corner, you got hit with up B. You would hit my armor and then get up B. Basically, what that is that you're doing the same pressure string, or at least a very similar pressure string. Kind of. A lot of it fell into three categories. It would be something like safe aerial, right? So just hold shield. Safe aerial, which is perfect, by the way. Your fairs and bears were all spaced, and like I never punish you directly for those, which is really good. The problem is that instead of mixing in like good pressure, you mix in things like F tilt every time, uh, side B every time, occasionally a down tilt, which is really not what you want to be doing in the corner because you can cross them up and put yourself in the corner. It's kind of like if I were doing like Nair and then I rolled, like that would just
Oh,
not be very good. Just be careful with down tilt in the corner, just because if you do cross up, you've put yourself in the corner. But the thing that I want to mention is like shield pressure, right? So when I say good shield pressure, I mean the four universal shield pressure options. So Ike has four, Cloud has four, pretty much. So what you do, right? You hold shield, right? Can you just hold shield? You can nair shield, right? And when I say nair, I just mean you hit a move that's safe on shield, right? And the opponent can't punish it because it's properly spaced and everything. You can dash back, right? And that covers like mashing, right? That's what I was doing with the back airs here, right? So hold shield, I would nair and dash back, and if you were to fair me and challenge, I could hit you with a back air. You see that? And if you were to roll in, I could up B. Right? See, that's why like pressure in the corner is so terrifying because in the middle, if you're in the middle, right? Let's say you're on that mid like Pokemon thing, and I hit your shield with a back air, right? You can roll away. You can get out of that situation. When you're in the corner, you have to come toward me. This is why it's so powerful, right? It's because I have so many ways of dealing with those two options, right? So anyway, you can hit a shield, dash back. You can hit a shield, jump again, right? Which is very popular on Wi-Fi. You can extend your pressure essentially, right? You can do things like this. You can hit a shield and hold shield. This is a very safe option, right? When you hit a shield and hold shield, you're essentially you're covering mashing, right? Because for example, try and challenge my pressure. Do like a rising fair. Yeah, like it seems odd, but rising fair for Cloud is actually punishable with an up B. It's hard to see, but just trust me when I tell you. Like if you were to rising up air my shield, I could up B it for free, unless you like cross it up or something. But even then, it's punishable. Right? So you would space a move like this, cover the mash, right? Essentially, that's what I call it, right? Now, if the opponent's really big brain, they would do something like that, right? That's why this is kind of, I would call it, it's so safe that it's kind of unsafe because it risks putting you in disadvantage, right? Because when someone's hitting your shield safely, you're in disadvantage. Because you have fewer options than they do. You have to act out of shield while they don't. Same thing with the corner, right? Because the opponent has so many more options than you do. When you're in the corner, you're in disadvantage. Right? So basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you shield after a safe pressure, the opponent, if they're super big brained and they like actually know the counterplay, they can short hop out of shield or full hop out of shield and start pressuring your shield right back. Right. So it's good to cover things like mashing, rolls in or jumps in, right? Because you can hit them out of shield, but usually it's one of those options that's so safe it's almost not safe. And then the last thing you can do is attack the shield again. And this is what you fell into basically every time, at least in the corner, right? When we were in the corner, a lot of times it would be something like this, right? And for Ike, this is what it looks like. Hold shield. Yes. Right. That's what like attacking the shield again looks like. So to recap really quickly before I continue, Nair dash back, right? Nair jump again. Nair hold shield. And Nair attack, right? Now, the attack can be done with anything, like literally anything, right? I could do Nair down tilt. I could do Nair grab if I really think you're going to shield, right? So just keep that in mind that Nair attack could be literally any move. It doesn't have to be F tilt, right? But a lot of times, you would hit my shield with a safe aerial, and I would just buffer up B because I knew that side B was coming, or I knew that F tilt was coming, right? With Cloud's pressure, I would argue, is better than Ike's, right? So just hold shield, right? When you're doing this, you are far more threatening than if you just do something like this. Because when you F tilt the shield, your commitments, you've already committed, right? Your turn is over, right? The opponent can now act, and they're basically free from most punishes, right? So when you commit with something like a side B, when you commit with something like an F tilt, you're basically saying that I'm gonna hit you with this, right? Pressure's over. You're losing. You're losing neutral now, right? There's no more pressure here,
Oh,
right? It's essentially it's like if I were to in neutral, I would like dash attack your shield, like hold shield, right? If I did this, I'm not trying to outplay you. I'm not trying to pressure you anymore. I'm trying to kill you, right? That's not pressure. That's just unsafe. And it's basically the same thing with an F tilt, right? Now, Cloud's F tilt is much safer than dash attack, but the point still stands, right? You're not pressuring anymore, right? And what you can do to mitigate that is to dash back, jump again, and hold shield, right? Essentially, you want to be mixing in those other ways to pressure. And then once the opponent starts dropping shield in response to your universal options, then you start to F tilt, right? You want to be using that to like more so punish the shield drop or punish bad commitments out of shield, right? What that will do, right? For example, a Nair F tilt will stuff a grab, right? So if I see you shielding a lot or trying to stuff, trying to grab me, so for example, just grab out a shield, right? Like that's what it's for. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah. So the thing about this is that all these different pressure options beat a lot of, like quote unquote, beat a lot of different things you can do. Right? Nair F tilt beats shield drop. It beats grab out of shield. It beats low range out of shield options. Right? It can cover a jump if I angle it up like that. Right? It can cover a lot. Right? And that's why it's really a disadvantageous position for you is because I can cover a lot of things with very little commitment, if even if none. Right? Like I would say a dash back is basically no commitment. A jump is more committal. A shield is pretty committal too. But like this is extremely non-committal. I didn't mean to hit you there, right? But this is non-committal. Right? I could even, if I really wanted to, stand in place, but that's a bit risky, just because you can do basically anything to hit me. Uh, so you just want to keep that in mind, right? Uh, but yeah, I would recommend you mix in these different pressure options when your opponent's in the corner, and you'll see exactly why it's so powerful, right? And what's great about this is that once you start using these pressure options and you can get a feel for what the opponent likes to do at a shield, right? Like for example, let's say I do nothing but jump at a shield, right? Or in the corner, I'm always jumping back over you, right? What's beautiful about it is that instead of dashing back or jumping again or holding shield, once you start to see that pattern, you just call it out directly, right? You're gonna jump,
right.
and then you hit it, right? Like that's why you see these things like back air reads and like F smash on the roll. Like people, they essentially what they do is they pressure, right, and then they get reads on what the opponent likes to do at a shield, and then they punish them hard, right? They save that information in their brain for later, and then they use it against the opponent at like kill percent or to edge guard or something like that, right? Essentially, when you do these universal options, not only are you staying safe, you're gathering information on the opponent, right? And when you F tilt a shield, it either works or it doesn't. That's something to keep in mind. If you don't mix up your pressure and you don't observe what the opponent is doing, either the pressure will hit or the pressure will not. And really, pressure isn't supposed to just hit, it's supposed to be a bridge to landing the next hit, right? This back air that I land on your shield isn't meant to kill you. It's meant to make you jump so I can kill you with that back air, right? So when you do something like this and you commit really hard with that F tilt, essentially you're not pressuring me anymore, right? That's what I tried to explain with the dash attack example, right? Like with this, you're not pressuring me anymore once you start dash attacking shields, right? Uh, but yeah, that's basically my spiel. Are there any specific questions you have? Is there anything you're struggling with you'd like me to go over? Because that's basically all I have from our
I feel like,
games.
alright. I know I just had something on my mind, but the main thing I was thinking about was just so it's either shield pressure. You know any ways I fix some of my other habits that I had? Like uh I know I had something else. I just didn't.
Brad?
Yeah, there was grab.
Yeah. So what's funny is that I think that the shield pressure habit is basically the reason that you grab, uh, because you don't. I don't think you fully understand the idea of pressuring a shield in order to land a hit, and so what happens is when you see a shield, you want to beat it, right? You don't want to use it as a tool to condition the opponent, so you go for a grab. I think once you start using the shield pressure stuff, and you like start dashing back and jumping again, and like forcing the opponent to pick an option, right, while you're safely pressuring their shield, you won't even feel the need to grab, right? Like, I don't think it'll even be something you consider, right? Because it's the same thing with dash attack. It's the same thing with attacking a shield again, right? This is what I mentioned before. When you do a safe move and then F tilt, it's the same type of pressure as when you do a safe move and then grab, right? It's just attacking again. It's attacking twice. It's the same form.
So I just need to mix up what I do after it shield.
Mix up, yes,
Like,
but
okay.
more specifically, mix up with shield, with jump, and with dash back, right? And use that to observe the opponent. And if you really focus on making that the core of what you're doing now, you won't even feel the need to grab, and your pressure game will like exponentially improve.
Yeah, this is really helping.
Yeah.
Because before this, I didn't really know too much about shield pressure. It was just kind of focusing on just punishing grab, since that's kind of the common option. And before, my spacing was that good.
Yeah, I would say your spacing was fine. I'll send you a video on practicing it, but really, I don't think that's something you should really be working on as hard as shield pressure.
Yeah.
And what's cool is that once you master shield pressure, there's like different layers to it. For example, the reason tomahawks work is that because I'm in this position, you have to respect the nair, right? And I can run in and grab you, right? So there's a lot of different counterplay you can do before you even swing your sword, which is really cool. But
yeah, I tried to do some tomahawking in these games.
Tomahawking is one of those things that people learn at the very beginning of the game, which is actually like to their detriment because it's not, I wouldn't call it a high level concept, but it's something you do after shield pressure, right? Like it's not something you should be learning before, but it's definitely workable. I think that's the hour, so I'm gonna have to call it here.
Right.
But I hope this was helpful, and I'll send you a couple of resources. I used to do write-ups, but I stopped doing that just because I now have streams with VODs. You know, you can watch this back, and I basically everything that I say is just what I would put in the write-up anyway. So just less time. But anyway, I hope this was helpful, and hope to be working with you again soon if that's possible. So yeah, later, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Same. See ya.
All right, that went super well. So what do you guys want me to do? I can play quick play for a bit. I can also do some viewer battles. Like I could open up this arena and play with you guys. So it's up to you. If anybody watching wants to play with me, let me know and I will open up an arena. But for now, I think I'm going to play some Steve, like Jacob so kindly requested. And then I have a session at 7 with EJ. Viewer battles. Okay, Jacob, you were the person who redeemed your points. Do you want me to play Steve for 3 games and then do viewer battles? Or do you want to just skip right to viewer battles and I'll do the other thing tomorrow? It's completely up to you. Quick play first and then viewer battles, or viewer battles? Down to watch some viewer battles in the background. Cool. All right. So the thing is, though, I need somebody to volunteer first. Because otherwise I'm just sitting here. 3 rounds? Okay. So I will play Steve on quick play until somebody says they want to play me in chat. So essentially just request to play me in chat and I will play you 100%. And then just okay, so Jacob. Very interesting. So then I will do this. I will play 1 game of Steve, and then I will open up an arena for viewer battles and play Jacob. Cool. Jacob, do you want me to play Steve or no? I don't understand what you mean by it's fine. I'm only going to play 1 game anyway. Jack. Cool. I'm probably gonna get bodied. I don't understand this character. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Ooh, viewer battles. Yeah, after this game, just because I got requested to play Steve. My Steve is kind of getting destroyed right now. Okay, so he just does side B spot dodge. Yeah. And dash attack spot dodge. Which, I mean, to each their own. Oh, I forgot about minecart. How did I forget about minecart? That was such a stupid option. On my end. Jump? Oh, I had that. I just don't have a good full hop. This guy. Stop jumping. Okay. Oh no. Dude. You playing Minecraft. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. I can't run jab. Why can't I run jab? That's so necessary for this guy. Okay. Okay. Oh man, dude. I'm getting bodied. I am not good at Steve. Unfortunately. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna open up the arena for viewer battles. Jacob wants to go first, so Jacob will go first. Rom, do you want to go next? It's only gonna be best of threes, just because. Yeah, I'm not very good at Steve, unfortunately. Very cool. Crooper? That was a zombie. But so I'll have Jacob go first. Glide, cool. So yeah, just let me know if you want to, and I will do that. I don't have a list. There's not a bot in chat. I kind of just have to keep track. I know Jacob asked first, and I know Rom went second. So if Glide, you want to go third, then you can add yourself to the list. I'll send the arena code. I'll put the arena code up. You just go to battle arenas and put this information in. Jacob is up next. If anybody else joins, they are getting kicked. So keep that in mind. Jacob is up now, then Rom, then Glide. But for right now, only Jacob can join this arena. Normally I would just DM it to him, but too much work. So Jacob, you have 5 minutes to join. It's right up there on the screen. The ID and the password are in the top right corner. Okay, cool. So you can join. So I will put Rom and Glide on the list, which is just going to be in my notes right in front of me. And anybody else who wants to join the line can join the line. Totally fine by me. we have how in the heck do I join? You go to Smash Brothers, you go to online, you go to Battle Arenas, you go to Input Arena ID, and you put the ID in. Yep, that's basically it. So chat. Okay, my list has been created. If anybody else wants to join the list, they can. Obviously can't join twice, just because we only have an hour. But if you want to be put on the list, just let me know in chat. Yeah, I'll just leave this up for Jacob. Cool, you'll join. Cool, so you'll go fourth. I might not get to everybody, unfortunately. I cannot guarantee that I will. And I have to hard leave at 8 tonight. So whatever we get to will be what we get to. I will make it so that you'll be at the top of the list next time I play viewer battles. But there's no guarantee you'll be here, and I'm only going to give people anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes to join the arena. So, Jacob, if I don't know how else to explain to you that you just gotta go on your Switch and go to online go to. Okay, sure. I'll just put you as fourth for now because people haven't come forward. You're in? Perfect. Mate. All right, so just put your guy in the arena and we'll play for a bit. It's best of 3, so that means first person to win 2 games. That's it. Ooh, we got Mario. Cool. I'm gonna try my best not to give commentary because this really isn't a session. It's just viewer battles. But I end up falling into that trap, so. He is 4 double jumps into switch load emote. Okay. A little laggy, but that's okay. It's not on my end whatsoever. I haven't dropped a frame all stream. I don't know how it's even possible. Usually I at least drop like 500 or so, just like have one quick lag spike. Ooh, good cross up. Oh, call me out. The double down air. We lagging. Yeah, it's definitely not me. It's all good though. I don't mind playing. Anybody, as long as they're willing. And it's not, you know, a competitive environment or something, right? If this were tourney set, I'd be a little annoyed, but just for fun, I don't care. Cool. Nice air dodge. Yeah, it's a little bit tough to play in. I meant to grab there, but maybe it'll cool down if we wait a little bit. Good. Oh, unfortunate. All right, that was a good game. Play a couple more, and then Rom Case will be up next. GG. Definitely GG. That was fun. Let's see, did EJ get back to me about session today? Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Bruh. He got it. Excuse me? Is that kind of punishment? Okay. Oh, unfortunate with that drift. Yeah, so Jacob is my girlfriend's younger brother, and he plays this game for fun, but he's obviously improved, I would say. You know, that'd be fun. Might not be too easy, but just because of the internet, but I'd be totally down for it. Ooh, we dropping frames? When did we drop frames? I was looking the entire time, and then we just dropped, a quick 1,000. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, stream quality has never been better. I don't think I've lagged less in a very long time, at least for the past hour. What an F smash. Good landing coverage. Last time we played, you got kind of bodied, so this is impressive to see. Good. Didn't come to mind I would grab Ether. Yeah, believe it or not, there's a 15 frames of startup on that move. The reason it seems like it comes out faster is because there's armor on frame 5. But armor can be grabbed. So, like, believe it or not, like a lot of stuffing that move comes with grabbing it. Usually that's not optimal, but as a very hard call out, you can grab it. So yeah, that is actually a very good trick. It was perfectly timed there, though. Like, it was a massive risk to go for, even though it did happen to work out. But it was cool to see. Definitely cool to see. Nice dash. I dropped another few frames, but it appears to have only been extremely quickly one time. So, should be good. Oh. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Nair landing, of course. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, unfortunate. GG's, Jacob. That was fun. Hopefully, we'll get to play in person again sometime. But yeah, for right now, that's the best of 3. Rom Case, you are up now. So I'll put the arena on screen. Rom Case is the person joining. Let me just get that set up really quickly. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, well played, Jacob. That was fun. Cool. So I'll put the arena up. It is now Rom Case's turn to play. Nice emote. I'm hoping the internet wasn't my side, because we did drop a couple frames that game. It could have just been because of general connection issues. Yeah, it seems like we're skipping occasionally. So. Oh, you got a commercial? No problem, man. Thanks for supporting the stream by sticking around to watch it. But like, I'm not gonna lie, we've had a consistent like 7 to 10 viewers. This is kind of wild for me. Hello to everybody watching. I know I'm just gonna lose viewers instantaneously, but it's still fun to have a bunch of people watch. You know, it's a nice treat every once in a while. Yeah. So, cool to have you all tune in. Cool to have you all here. I love streaming. I love this. Wow, I sound like an absolute child, but I actually do love to stream. Uh, this is super fun for me. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it along with me. Rom Case has entered the arena. The hell? We just dropped so many frames. My god. Oh, it's still going. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't really have anything running, but we try that. Maybe that'll fix it. There we go. Okay, that should help. There's not really much I can do on my end. Oh, it's really unfortunate. Okay, there we go. I've done all I can. Can't really stop too much of it. But hopefully this game is smooth. I know Rom Case used to have a LAN adapter. I'm not 100% sure if he still does. Because I was made aware that it broke, I believe. So I'm not 100% sure whose lag this side is. It could be mine. Yeah, it's mine. It's 100% me. Oh my god. Thought I fixed this yesterday. It was perfectly fine yesterday. I'm actually starting to think it could be my area though, just because there were a bunch of people complaining on Facebook that there were lag spikes. Not lag spikes, but like drops in internet connection all across my my region. Careful of that jump. But yeah, I'm gonna be real pissed if this thing starts lagging on me now. Okay. Good grab. Interesting. Something else interesting is that currently I am lagging. Good up, Greta. I just forced him deep. That was just a straight up bait. The dash attack. Oh, he's so scared. Oh, nair, 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 nair. Where is he gonna nair? Uh-oh. Is he gonna nair? Yeah, he is. 100%, by the way. Back air? I could feel him wanting it. Careful. Good fair, though. Oh, am I dead? Oh. Don't stress it. Nothing wrong with showing your passion for what you do. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He baited me there. Gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Having a jab fight. Uh-oh, almost got him. Okay. Careful. Oh, real careful. Oh. Baited. Sofa King. Hey, what's up, man? I don't know who that is, but hello. Nice of you to use points. Okay. It's a little laggy, but it's not my end right now, at least. It was before. Oh, should have countered. Should have countered. Bad F smash. Too late to counter. Oh. That would have been fine if you did it in range. And honestly, you got to punish for it, so it's whatever. Damn, bro. Get up B is just the autopilot king option. Let's see, is he going to attack? Nope. Oh, I wanted him to go for another. Is this toxic? I don't think it's toxic. I'm not trying to be toxic. Good F tilt. LOL, his name, though. Yeah, it's a good name. I like it. Not gonna lie, I genuinely thought it was a meme reference or something. The Sofa King. But yeah, it's a good name. I like it. Sofa King. I think I said it enough that it sounds clear what I mean. Sofa King. It's iffy. It's iffy. Twitch cannot ban me, though. Unfortunately for them. I already purchased the platform. Anyway. That was weird. I'm actually on LAN right now. Interesting. My Wi-Fi... There was a bit of lag at the beginning, but I haven't dropped frames since the first stock. So I don't know. It could be my end. I'm not ruling it out. It's not saying so here. But yeah, I can feel it too. Don't worry. It's definitely a little laggy. Oh, Sofa King followed. Interesting. I didn't get the notification, though. I wonder if my bot went down. Dude, all my bots just don't work. I set up Nightbot. I set up the emote thing. I set up the donation thing on Streamlabs, and they just do not work. It's very unfortunate. Oh, not gonna kill quite yet. I'm dead, though. I was too steep. Too steep for my own good. Starting to spike a bit. Oh, I didn't need a double spot dodge. Okay. I think we lost like 10 frames there, which is like barely one spike. Barely one skip. Usually when I lag, it's a lot more, unfortunately. It's not terrible right now, but it's not great. Like, probably would not play a tournament like this. But is the life. And again, this is for fun. I don't really care. Yeah, we have a pretty insane viewership right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is quite abnormal for me. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not used to it at all. But I'm glad so many of you want to tune in and watch. It's awesome. Awesome to see. You could definitely punish that harder. Good. Nice. Perfectly timed. I wanted that so bad. Oh. Okay. Am I dead? Could have been dead. The lag is killing me, however. Got it. Okay. Alright. Is this the most views I've had? No. I have had at one point 13 views. However, this is the most consistent viewership I've ever had, and it's consistently high, which is kind of crazy. I've streamed to one person for an hour before. like, that's just common for me. So this is kind of wild. Not gonna lie. But GG's ROM case. I'm going to have Glidewing enter the arena now. I'll put the arena stuff on screen. Maybe it's something on my side. I'll double check. Yeah, just because. Yeah, GG. Also, I'm not sure, just because I did drop a couple of frames, but it was consistently laggy throughout. Like, I should have only had 1 or 2 spikes max on my end. But it is Glidewing's turn, so if Glidewing is still watching, you can come up and join for Battle Arenas. But yeah, this is some of the most consistent viewership I've had basically ever. Yeah, this is really cool to see. Thank you all for watching. Almost hiccup there. Thank you all for watching. Coming in, cool. All right. And there he is. Cool. So let me just put let me just put your follow again. Thank you for following Sofa King in the wait, is follow replace? I believe it was 009. 001. I messed it up. Let me do this real quick. Real quick. It is pretty funny. Cool to have you on, man. Alright, let's play. Let's play. Cool. Alright. Alright. Connection's quite clean so far. Very lucky with that up B. Nice challenge. Oh. I did not punish that in time. What a grab. Got him. Oh! I cut your toenails there. Oh! Weird to say toes on stream, probably. I don't know what else I could say. That's just what happened, you know? Oh. Let's see. Oh, just say I was gonna mash up B, in a regular get up B, and just see what happened, but yeah. Unfortunately, he got the back air at the perfect timing there. Oh man. Oh, that arrow's so good at ledge, just because it stops you from grabbing it. I didn't even think of that. Oh no, we drop frames. Oh, unfortunate. Starting to lag a little bit, but it's better than the last 2 connections, definitely. So, ooh, be careful of that. Caught him dropping shield. Caught him. In 4K, dropping that shield. Okay. Okay. This might be my end now, because it's still a much better connection, but there are a few blips, and it's kind of in line with the frame drops. So I'm thinking this is me. Good F smash. Gotta figure out a way to make this consistent. If I ever want to play like a real first to 10 or a real Wi-Fi tournament, I don't want it to be lagging at all. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. I might have to Yuzu it. Which, unfortunately, for me at least, isn't particularly great as an option, just because Yuzu for me is basically online. But instead of it being just standard lag, it's more input delay. That's just generally my findings with it, but I should have F smashed. He really wanted to pressure me while I was regular getting. But yeah, GG. We're gonna do a best of 3, so I'll play either 1 or 2 more, depending on the result of the next match. Let me just DM EJ and make sure he's gonna be ready for our session. But we can continue. Yeah, that was a good game, definitely. Frame drops. Frame drop city. Okay, we're dropping frames. Are we back? We're back. Okay, cool. We are back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Good nair. Why are we still frames? Bruh. Frames are dropping. I'm gonna rewatch the VOD and see how bad it is. Because I genuinely have no idea how bad the specific lag we're getting is. However, the up air strings I'm being subjected to right now are quite terrifying. Oh. Tell me you didn't DI in, bro. Oh, that was clean. That was what, like 50 post hit? Oh, pre-hit. Good up tilt. That was an absolute gamer moment. Oh, that arrow was so risky. What a grab. Got him. Got him again. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Unfortunate. Quite a bit of lag. Good. Dude, no! I died at 50! I mean, in fairness, I killed him at basically the same percent with something similar. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it would have been so sick. Okay, I'm starting to get Mr. Mashy. But it paid off. Right up B. Oh! Okay, we got him. A little bit of a panic moment there, but we got it. No Trump? Interesting. Oh no. Oh, that could have been his life at any percent. What a jump call out. What a pivot grab. You don't see many of those anymore. Oh, that's not safe. I'm getting macked on. I'm getting macked on. No! Yeah, that was really good. That was really clean. We still dropped a couple frames, though. I'm not sure if it's me or both of us, but I think it's me. Yeah, classic 0 to death. I wouldn't even call that a 0 to death. I would just call it pure cheese. But it almost worked out. Almost worked out. Oh, we caught him? Ooh! Money shot! I wanted to kill him so bad. I can't explain why. I just needed that. We got sparks. Okay. I'll stay back. I'll stay back. Oh no, dude. I overextended. It's basically a counter. Breaking it, I always forget that breaking it does literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, we're gaming. Oh, we're gaming. Run in. No. Dude, I couldn't get his toes in shot. Good. I wanted him to do something. Like jab or something. Nope. Perfect spacing. That was not spacing, I just got lucky. Whoa. That was really smart. Okay. Got him. Almost got him again. Oh. Spike? Yeah, a little bit of spike on my end. Outspaced! Good up air. Oh, crap. Am I dead? I'm dead. He called me out so hard. So hard. He knew I wanted the side B. Yes. We got the Mario sword combos. Oh, no. That was a joke, by the way. This is not even close to Mario combos. Okay. What a fair. Oh, I had that. Oh. What an outspace. Oh, dude, this is intense. I need to roll. Oh my god. I rolled into it. Oh no, that's it. That's my life. Oh, Log. Nope. I won't die again to this. No! I died again. Ike spiking pit after taking his jumps. GG's. Yeah. GG's, man. Nice play, Glide. That was really well done. A little bit of lag on my end, but still, that was really fun. That was definitely the cleanest connection that I had. GG's, man. GG's. Memento wasted his points 2 times. Fantastic job. Awesome. All right. So next person I have in line He who gets got last gets got best. That is very true. Man, I'm a little salty about the arrows, but that's fine. That's how you play that map 100%. Yeah, those were fun, 100%, man. I really enjoyed that. Frame drops. Stop dropping frame. Okay, there we go. So, what's his name? I have it written down here. Amiza. Amiza is up next. I will put up the information. If he doesn't join in 5 minutes, I'll play a little bit of Yoshi on Quick Play, and then I have a session with EJ. But yeah, because I'm gonna hard end this one at 650 because I might play some Quick Play with Yoshi. Because I almost have him in Elite. I'll probably like be 2 games away from Elite with Yoshi. I know Yoshi's not like the hypest character, but he's pretty fun and he's definitely very easy. So, I'm back. Hey man, what's up? Good to have you back. I honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to playing Yoshi. I do have to leave at 8, so after the session, I'm not going to be able to stay and play for longer. But yeah, I'm hoping to maybe get some in. Amiza, are you in the chat? Just let me know if you are, like if you're on your way. I'll give him 3 more minutes, just because I don't think he's really here. But if he is, just let me know, and or you can just join the arena. Either way works. So how's everybody doing? Anybody play Smash lately? Anybody do anything cool? Get any work done? Yeah? I'm doing math homework for most of the day. Then I had math class in the morning, so I've been doing a lot of math on this particular Tuesday. Calc B is not what I want to be doing. Homework for economics. Yeah, I think that's cool. Car money. Oh my god. Yeah, but then people might get the wrong idea. I was thinking because like car money. Mario Maker 2. Cool. It's super cool as a cucumber. Yeah, economics is not fun. But yeah, I like car money. The thing is, it sounds like I'm talking about money for a car, right? I think the best ones are ones that are like actual currency. Yeah, I agree. Mario Maker 2 is cool. I'm considering buying it if it ever goes low price, or if it's half off used. Like if I can find it for $30 or less used, I'll buy it. But essentially, what was I going to say? Yeah, so like I think car money is a good name, but the problem is that it sounds like you're talking about money for a car. I think the best channel point names are names that are like actual currency. Like like my favorite one is Moist Criticals, where he has it's just US dollars. Like to me that's just really funny. Like how do I earn US dollars? I've made 6 levels so far. I got it during the March 10 day sale. Oh, Mario 10 day. Mario Day sale. I don't know why I messed that up. It was on sale? I didn't even look. Damn, I should have looked. I would have bought it. Yeah, I never look at deals like that. I always forget to do it. It's right there on the Switch. I just don't look. Yeah. Alright, Amiza, you got 1 more minute to let me know you're here or join the arena. Otherwise, I'm going to play Yoshi. I like to play the game casually. I don't have enough time in which to build and play convoluted levels. Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of people play the game. I don't really play it myself. I find it fun though to watch people who are like really good at Mario and like have a really deep, nuanced understanding of Mario play that game. Just because like I don't know, it feels like they're playing 4D chess against an opponent, the person who made the level. I think I almost have enough to finish my Super World. Cool. Yeah, I'm not too well versed with the lingo of the game, but that sounds really awesome, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun with Mario Maker. But yeah, I feel like my enjoyment of it kind of ends at watching it. I have a tough time doing it myself. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. Sure it'll be fun. Yeah, that'd be cool. You can hit each other up on Discord for that. Yeah, but that's cool to see. Oh man, I gotta fix the Nightbot, and I gotta fix the uh, other bot. I gotta fix the follow bot, just because I don't think I'm getting notifications anymore. But I definitely want to do more. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool to see. I'm glad you guys are enjoying Mario Maker. But yeah, my goal is to fix the two bots after the stream. Okay, he's not here. It's been a few minutes. Let's play some Yoshi for like 10 minutes or so. All right, we're probably throw immediately. Frames. Get on the internet. What the hell? Sorry for that. Unfortunately, I just lost a massive ton of my beautiful, precious frames. And my Yoshi's still kind of schmoovin' though. I don't know why this guy wants to break my shield so bad. However, it's good to have you all back. So let me know. I know that was definitely laggy, but how laggy is it? Oh boy, that is it possible to see what's going on? Is it only a quick skip? Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, wasn't there the one person that was going to pick Steve? Yeah, I already played a game of Steve. It was only a select character on quick play. Oh, that was just hip or neutral B for a reason. Good. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Get very well acquainted with the blast zone down there, buddy. Oh. What? Dude. I'm getting absolutely... And I'm lagging. Oh. What? Okay, so he knows. Is it? Bruh. Okay, I'm getting lagged. What? That should kill. Okay. It was stuttering at first, but it's running smooth. Was that a late message? That feels like something that was probably said before. Oh my god. Oh, I'm lacking? Jump? Oh. Not yet, right? Yeah. And definitely not yet, right? Okay. Definitely. I should not have lived. I'm hopping in and out chat, so my input delay might not be reliable. Oh, okay. No, I believe you. I'm just making sure that it's like up to date, because I wouldn't be surprised if my chat was lagging too. Right, 6:54. I think I'll play one more and then set up the arena. But yeah, that guy was not. I'm not going to comment on that person's skill level. But we can definitely win this next one. I'm sure of it. What a tag, bro. You're just the funniest. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm crying. I'm peeing everywhere. There's just piss everywhere. Bro. It's not even me. He's just lagging. Ooh, that was a bad nair. Okay. Nope. Nope. It might be us, but I don't care. I don't care that we're lagging. Not against this person. This guy's having a field day. He's mashing his face into his controller at blistering speeds. Jump. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was so clean. Air dodge? Oh, we got the up air. Got the up air again. Oh, I wanted him to go first. Wow, that kills. Nice. Anyway. Lost 1-1-1. But that's fine. Alright, I gotta set up the frame drops. Hey man, what's up? Are you just farming ads for me? If so, thank you very much. But let me get this up on here. Okay, battle arenas. All right. One more session for today, and then I'm going to call it. Okay. All right. Oh, man. I'm back again. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Oh, man. I'm going to take the time to stretch my wrists, as all of you should do when you play video games like this for long periods of time. Super important to maintain. Game drops. I can't start until the frame drop stops. I don't know what is wrong right now. Hold on, let me see something. Like, yeah, I know. I know. I know. Okay, it's not too terrible. On my end, at least. Okay, I think it stopped. I think it's over. I think we got out of it. We can play now. I think we're good. Could be wrong, not sure, but I think we're good now. Hoping the stream doesn't lag too much anymore. Okay. Lagging. Careful. Okay. Doesn't appear to be too bad. Connection's kind of iffy, but don't think it was happening during the frame drops. I think we're fine. Interesting. Okay. A lot of options. Okay. Hope you win. Well, this is more of just a session to help people. You know? I'm trying to help people improve. Still lagging. Yeah, just so you guys know, I have a general indication of when the stream is lagging. I just don't know how bad it's lagging. You know what I mean? I think, not 100% sure. I think it's probably my connection. Careful about that grab. Yeah. It was lagging before. I think it stopped now. I think that's just an older message. Oh, be careful. Okay, not a bad roll. Kind of a risky F tilt, though. And be careful with double jumping there. Thank you for wasting your points. Good fair. Took you long enough. But good grab, too. Oh. I was gonna say, no way we die there. Why are you air dodging an advantage? What's that? If you want to avoid an attack, just outspace it. I don't know why this is an option. I thought it'd be funny. Don't think it's me right now. Now it's definitely me. Hey, Jellyfish, thank you for the raid. Glad to have all the raiders in. Currently lagging, unfortunately. I don't even know if I can be heard right now. But I've been trying to fix the stream for days, and for some reason, I keep lagging. Oh, you can hear me. Yo, holy crap! Party of 8. On top of my like best stream in a very long time. 18 viewers. Thank you all so much. Great to have you watching. It's really cool. Currently, I am doing sessions. Yeah, I know, wild. But currently, I'm doing sessions. So I'm just helping this person out with their game plan while they absolutely destroy me. Game's a little laggy right now. Might be me, but yeah, I'm glad to have you all watching. Yeah, I'm kind of losing it. Okay. Careful of the tech in place. Anti-air. You're right, but do it immediately. You want to anti-air like that. See? Lag's starting to get hard. 18 views, yeah, this is awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Just be careful. And don't drop shield too often in that one spot. But kind of a laggy game. I'll try and fix it in a bit. I don't think there's much I can do to fix this. Do my absolute best. Yeah, what an absolute legend. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. I know the stream is laggy, but I've been doing my best the past few weeks to fix it, and it just has not worked. I'm starting to suspect that it's my ISP. Just give me 1 second to fix this before I just hop into the next game. There's not really much I can do, however. Yeah, that was a good game. Good game, definitely. I think there is a way to fix stream. I had this problem recently, but I don't know what OBS you're using. I'm currently using Twitch Studio. Eastern Delight, thank you for the follow. Oh, okay, so my bot is working. Sorry about the lag. Let me check my LAN cable. I'll be frank, it's probably me, unfortunately. I think there's a way to fix stream. Yeah, if you do have a fix to the no. Because I'm lost. I tried a bunch of things yesterday. I reset my router and everything. I fixed the I for some reason I had McAfee running while I also have WebRoot, so I deleted McAfee yesterday. Yeah, don't worry too much. It could be on your end as well, but it's probably also on my end, which is just unfortunate but true. But yeah, it could also be that I have Elgato cash card running, so I have sound at the same time. Yeah. Oh, stream. stream is not being kind to me today. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, there's not much I can do. OBS is Twitch Studio. Twitch Studio. I'll put it in chat because I'm probably going to lag. Twitch Studio. There we go. But yeah, thank you for the follow. And thank you for the raid again, Jellyfish. That was awesome. Awesome of you to do. Waste your points. Thank you, Memento, for wasting your points. Isn't let's do this? I can't communicate how much I lag. It's currently lagging, but oh boy, I hate lag. I have an idea. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I reset everything. I don't know if it'll work, but I have a suspicious chance, not a suspicious chance, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the way I reset it this time will make it work, or at least it'll be much better. Yeah, so I'm going to make the arena. And what's nice is that, EJ, I'm just going to host and start our session from wherever we begin. That last game doesn't matter. Like, sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I did everything as fast as I possibly could. So, yeah. All right, EJ, I will send you the arena. Yeah, EJ's a... Oh, cool. I'm glad you two know each other. Yeah, we're having a session right now. Yes, it was 100% laggy. BLWW1. I'm hoping this fixes it. Obviously, nobody else joined. Should do it. This should fix it. But yeah, we've had a ridiculous amount of support today, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That's like really like the best thing you can do for me. Awesome to see. So I just sent him the arena information. EJ, if you're watching, the arena information's in your DMs on Discord. Just join whenever you're ready. But yeah, sorry about that. A bit of a technical difficulty, but if you have the time, we can start right now for your session. Right, I'll still give you the full hour. I use Streamlabs, so I don't know. It's unfortunate. It's okay. I think I got it to work. All props to Jellyfish. Yeah, that was awesome of you to do. Like, for real. Thank you so much for the raid. This should do it. If this doesn't work, I've literally done everything I can. Seems good to me. Okay. Careful of dash grab. Fair out of shield is kind of risky. Oh. Okay. A lot of that dash cancel F tilt or pivot cancel F tilt. I don't know why. When you fair like that, a lot of times you give up pressure. Yeah, see? Right there, I escaped the ledge for free. I even killed you because of this one fair. So just be careful. Good fair. After a power, you have way more freedom. Ooh. Interesting F tilt. I think I fixed it. Haven't lagged once, haven't dropped a single frame. I think we did it. Yeah, see? Like, you gotta anti-air me there. It's able to catch my landing, but it's very difficult. It's very good timing. Good fair. Yeah. So, we are doing insanely well in terms of viewership. Like, kind of ridiculous. Careful. Rising fair is very easily anti-aired. It's also very easily landing punished. Called out, traded with. It's unsafe, you know? But yeah, thank you all so much for the support tonight. Like, it really means a lot. This stuff is only as educational and impactful as people see it, so... Unfortunately, that's just the truth. But very nice to be appreciated. Careful at double jump. Should have gone for more there, honestly. It was a mistake on my end not to. Yeah, a lot of swinging where I am. Very little pressure. Yeah. Stars. Did your clip get censored? Sorry about that. I still have to fix the bot. I did a lot of testing and such yesterday to get everything working. You're welcome. We all support you. Thank you. Just to know, are you on Discord? Are you in the Discord server, or did you just check the stream? And also, yeah, GG, that was well played. But yeah, we haven't dropped a single frame. Ooh. Did not expect that spot dodge. Okay. Honestly, not a bad up tilt. Kinda risky, but it was a scramble. Perfect. That was just a raw punishment. That was a Smash 4 pivot grab if I've ever seen one. Oh, yeah. Honestly, smart to do, but at the same time, you were kind of just dead. Like, if I get the right timing, you die basically no matter how you recover. Just an unfortunate truth. Yeah. A lot of that grab is very risky. Edge trap? Yep, that's that fair. I'm just escaping the corner for free because you fair first. And rising fair is not only unsafe on shield and such, it's also just laggy in general. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. Rising fair. Uh, it's not just at ledge, it's also in the mid stage. Ooh. I would have said go under before go over, but keep missing that. I should just go for eruption. Be careful. But essentially, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, that rising fair, you want to be careful of it simply because it's unsafe on shield, and it also doesn't combo. I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought. But it's unsafe on shield and it doesn't combo. So you usually want to be like landing with the fair as opposed to rising with it. The only reason you would land with it is because it comes out immediately, right? So it's good for anti-airing such. But if you want to be pressuring, not very good for that. A little stuttery, but I wouldn't even call this lag. Good up tilt. Yeah, just be careful. Up tilt is a good option. A lot of whiffs fair to shield. Okay, so a lot of get up attack and roll at ledge. Yeah, I just caught you out. Gotta push a button, unfortunately. That's like. Let me see. Will this cause lag? I'd like to see if this messes with things. I like having a check of what is going on stream. Don't think it's going to mess with it, so I'm going to keep this on. Okay. Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it'll mess with it. If it does, I'll just turn it off. It's no big deal. I do like having a reflection of the stream in front of me. Okay. Lagging? Not sure. I don't think so. Oop. Good dash dance. Okay. Instead of just dash attack, you can mix in other things after the dash dance. Go for things like fair, hopefully a landing fair, or a side B like that. Yeah, a lot of that fair to shield. And double rolling is interesting. Good. Go out for it. What's the worst thing that happens? Yeah, a lot of that landing there. What is that accomplishing you? You're not really fast falling with it. You're not really using the whatchamacallit, the lack of tumble to do anything. Oh, unfortunate. So just instead of doing that nair, you can go for things like down air, down B. You can flame breath if you want. You can be reverse flame breath to stall your momentum. That sort of thing, right? Instead of nair, you can mix in other things, other landing options. Good fair there. That was a good anti-air. Yeah, like right there, that's not. Because you're punishing my ghost, basically. It's worth it to just take it. Oh, I missed it. So you understand why the corner is not a good place to be. It's just you kind of panic to get out of it a little bit. A lot of the same commitment at ledge. Good. You can go for it. Just go for it. Ooh, good fair back. Beautiful. Why did I say beautiful? I was literally talking about myself. What a stupid thing to say. Good fair. Beautiful fair. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that one either. Shatter's kind of an okay mix-up, especially because it would have killed, but it's definitely suboptimal. It's not something that I would say you should just be going for. Ooh. We didn't drop a single frame, so I don't think it's my end. Yeah. It's not my end anymore. It could just be Nintendo at this point. Ooh. Okay. Odd. He did the side B combo when I wasn't in the jab. Kill me. He's not really pressuring. He's playing passive to a point where it's a problem. Yeah. See how that whiffed fair put you in such an awful position? You could feel how gross that spot was. You tried to drift away, but it felt awkward. You didn't know what to do. There was just really no way of escaping a hit. You know? It's unfortunate, but that's just kind of how that sort of situation plays out usually. But yeah, good game. That was definitely another good game. This is awesome. Oh, we dropped a couple frames there. I think we only lagged one time, though, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Careful. Not a bad option to go for, but you really want to be going for those sorts of risks at percents where it'll kill me. Right? Because otherwise you'll just take a stupid punish. Good fair, though. I'm starting to feel like maybe that fair isn't for the reason that I think it is. Could be wrong about that, though. We dropping frames? Yeah, that's a get up attackable move. By whiff an eruption, that should be a free get up attack at least. Careful. Okay, starting to lag a little bit. I'll turn this off. Okay. Good up tilt. This should be my death. Up B just gives up all your pressure. All of it. Even if I didn't land a hit for it, I reset neutral. It's such a big commitment just to get an up B. Right? To me, that communicates that you're really only looking for a hit in those situations. You're not actually looking to... Oh, that's kind of nasty. I didn't really have to go for that. But it communicates that you're really only looking for hits. You're not really looking for... Good F tilt. How do I say this? You're not looking to pressure me, essentially. You're only looking to land moves, instead of using them to condition forth other moves. Oh. Unfortunate. A little bit of stutter, but I don't think it's on my end. I haven't... Ooh. There go frames. Oh, only for a second. Yeah, the stutter is basically gone. Basically gone. Yeah, good game. Are you the one playing? Oh no, you guys are just saying good game. Yeah, definitely, I agree. Good game. So I think I'm going to play for. Well, we started at like 7:13, right? Just because of the technical difficulties. I'll say 7:15. So we've been playing for only about 15 minutes. They'll probably play for 15 more minutes, and then we'll discuss. And then if we have more time at the end, we'll play for a little longer. Yeah, this leg isn't me anymore. I don't think it is. Oh no, it's me. It's me. Hold on a minute. If it stays this bad, I'll try and redo thing really quick because it's not working out. Hold on a minute. Flag. I think it subsided. Seems good. I think we can play. Good roll there. The thing is, you can do that same exact thing if you just tech roll out. Oh, good shield. We still dropping frames? I think we did. This is unfortunate that I even have to think about this while I play. Just because it's, I'm trying to help the person in front of me, not fix the lag. But perfectly landed such that that unsafe move was not upbeatable, but it's very unsafe. Interesting. Good up B though. That was not safe. See what I mean? When you rise with the move, it's not safe on shield. At least for Bowser and for the vast majority of characters. There are some characters with safe rising aerial moves, but they are very few and very far between. Okay. Still stuttering quite a bit, but I'm not dropping frames. At least I don't believe I am. Oh, I should be dead. I got lucky to be alive there. Oh, that DI mixed me up. Not his DI, but like, I DI'd that improperly, but I lived it anyway. Ooh. Nice. That was very clean. Okay, have I ever lost before? I literally lost this stream to Glidewing. Because Glide is a very good player, but yes, I have lost before. Good jab. Yeah. In fact, I lose all the time. It's what helps me get better. It's starting to lag a bit. It's definitely not my computer. It could be my Switch. I don't know. That would be odd to me. Just because, yeah, this is definitely laggy. I'm sure he feels it too. I'm sporadically, but it shouldn't be enough to make the whole game lag. Good. Yeah, I'm still dropping frames. Okay. After this, I'll try. Be careful of that drop zone area. That whole area is a very dangerous place to be. You just really don't ever want to be there. Okay, let me try something. Yeah, good game. And thanks for using your points to highlight it. Just give me 1 second here. I'm not gonna restart the arena or anything, but it might just take a little bit of time for the lag to subside. Okay. So I've done basically everything that I possibly can to minimize lag. My LAN is in. I've reset it. I reset it literally just before I started streaming. Like everything's been done. There's basically nothing I can do anymore. Unfortunately, fix this. I think it's just going to be. I think mainly it's because my service provider is doing maintenance. I believe that's a general thing in my area right now. This whole town. To be fair. Good. That was very nice adaptation, though. Okay. Okay. A lot of that fair. I feel like he gets away with that a lot. I feel like a lot of people are jumping and rolling into that fair on Wi-Fi. And that's not an insult to him, it's just that's how habits are formed. Like if I succeeded with doing a fair in this area a lot, I would do it a lot more, right? Like that's just how habits are made. People like this is a really common thing that I say a lot. People don't do things that they think are wrong, right? People say, oh, I have a bad habit here. Okay, why do you think that that's what you should be doing? That's my instinct reaction all the time. Nobody does things that they think are wrong. Even if they know they have a bad habit, they're doing it because they think it'll work. Nobody would ever do something that they thought was going to get them hit. Good up tilt. I read shield drop. Okay. Good landing option. See, in that situation, a Nair makes a lot more sense. Times I make bad choices as a mind game. Okay, you're playing 40 chess, man. Sometimes I go for mix-ups. Like, I go for suboptimal options, but I'm never, like, down smashing a shield to mess with my opponent and make them think I suck. That's some true inner game stuff. That should never be landing. Yeah. Oh man, that didn't kill. That screen always baits me. Yeah. Okay. It's basically ledge game. Gotta go see ya. See ya, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Then again, some of my plays were a little too 4D. I get exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's a legitimate thing. Sometimes when you play against people who are like far, far worse than you and they don't understand what's going on, you'll get hit by random stuff that doesn't really make sense to you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, that's basically generally like what happens with that sort of thing, right? You get hit a lot randomly. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So at ledge, a lot of times there's this fair habit, which isn't a bad habit, like in terms of it being a ledge trapping tool. It's just that it's very committal, and it's easy to escape once you see through it. You want to mix in things to your ledge trap. And what's funny is that you did that only to a degree, though. Yeah, that should be punished. And a lot of passivity and not too much pressure. Bowser usually wants to play passive, but the problem is that you're overcommitting when you go to challenge. Right? Like right there, that was an overcommitment. That whole situation there got you thrown up and hit out of your double jump, put you at ledge, and you escaped. But my point very simply is that it's this overcommitment. Okay, that was a regular commitment. But a lot of times you go toward the mid stage with the sole intention of overcommitting. Good up tilt. It's true, Bowser likes to play passive. He likes to play reactive. I agree with that. Fully. What a roll read. But a lot of times you're mixing in aggression and you're mixing in unsafe aggression. Like, I would technically call that unsafe. I would say that's unsafe. The Rising Fair is unsafe, but I didn't punish it because difficult for Ike to punish. I believe it's upbeatable, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. I believe it's upbeatable, but I'm not 100% sure if it is or not. I'll take the risk next time it happens. Not a bad idea. Off the jump. Yeah, that's the thing. Essentially, the more passive you want to play, the safer you have to play. Okay? And that's fine. Right? You can play as safe or as unsafely as you want. You just have to, firstly, get a reward for it. And secondly, if you want to play safe for your passivity, you can't overcommit. Right? And like right here, there's an overcommitment. Right? You were going to jump out of shield and do it again. Oh. That was just Ike, bro. That was stinky. Oh. That was gross. Anyway. Yeah. Not him, by the way. That's just... I got up air, back air, got a grab read, and then I got a true combo off the down throw. And then I read his drift and spiked him. So essentially, he made two predictable options, not even mistakes. He just made two choices that I predicted, and I killed him for it from 0. That's why that was gross. Not because he made any mistakes. In fact, it's the opposite. But anyway, the only thing I would say about that stock is that you want to heavily avoid being in drop zone areas, places where people can just run off stage and spike you. Right? A lot of characters have down airs that they can just run off stage, throw out in the area that I did. So just be careful of that. Yeah. If somebody could do me a favor and clip that, I would greatly appreciate that because I'll put it on Twitter as a highlight of this stream. It was pretty clean. It was just very unfair, especially against Bowser. Anyway, let's continue with the session. So, air dodge there was a little bit risky. And that up B was actually a fine mix-up. Yeah, that was a frame trap. I'm catching you a lot in this drop zone area. Be careful. I'm very easily able to interrupt your ledge pressure. I'm getting things like nair. I'm getting things like down tilt. I'm like really... Firstly, I'm putting on a lot of pressure of my own. That was smart up B. But I'm putting on a lot of pressure of my own, which forces you to make decisions, right? Which is kind of the downside of playing a character that relies heavily on mistakes. I would say you probably want to be implementing some form of pressure yourself, right? Because currently you're looking solely to punish me on whiffs, which works. On Wi-Fi, it's actually a very potent strategy, right? And that's not an insult, that's just the truth. Bait and punish works better on Wi-Fi, period. Ooh. Yeah, I just caught it there. But good fair. Okay, interesting up B. I would say that's if that's a call out, that makes sense. Wow, what a grab. So that's the thing, right? You understand this sort of shield pressure mix-up game, but you don't look to actually shield pressure yourself. Unfortunate. Dang it, I can't make a clip since I went to get some kielbasa. It's okay, don't worry about it. Also, what is kielbasa? But, yeah, whatchamacallit? That was basically just Drop Zone City. You kind of put yourself in that situation too many times, and you just got dared for it. Which, unfortunately, is going to happen a lot to Bowser, but it's something you really want to be avoiding. Use that sort of arc. Get around it, you know? Ike is privileged because he doesn't really have to be there for longer than his quick draw. You know? See, that fair is just very risky. What's funny is that you're mixing up what you do after the fair very well. Like if someone teleported me into a situation where I had whiffed the move, I'd probably be doing what you're doing. It's just that you've made fair so integral to your core game plan that you're actually mixing up what you do after the fair, which is kind of funny because the fair is not safe. Like right there, it's not that it's unsafe per se, it's unsafe on shield, but it's just risky. Yeah. You're very consistently going low. I don't really know how Bowser goes high. But maybe try and like arc your up B so that you start like in this area and you go in toward the ledge. As opposed to just being right beneath it, or like close to being just straight beneath it. Good up tilt. You get the sense that he wants to cover my jump, but at the same time, it feels kind of like it's a little bit of an afterthought. Let's see, another one? No. Okay. So that's the thing, right? He mixes at ledge, but the fair is so consistent. See? That fair is so consistent. Ooh, just whiffed it there. Oh. Okay. Good up tilt. That beat my spot dodge. You should challenge that. If I ever side B that close to ledge, always be throwing out a fair there. That's a place where rising fair actually makes legitimate sense. Yeah, it's just a shield poke, unfortunately. Don't panic up B. That's a really bad option. You should probably be panicking in a defensive manner, right? Panic roll, panic shield, panic jump even. But like things like panic spot dodge, not shield, panic up B, you know, panic grab, very risky, you know. One thing that people don't. Also, by the way, he's started to catch on to my stupid gimmick of naring in the corner, which is very good. Yeah. Probably should have killed me for that. Good back air. But essentially, yeah, I was doing a lot of like nair in the corner like this, and that's definitely something you want to be punishing. Good F tilt. You could do that with a fair to challenge. It's not even a challenge at that point, is it? Oh. I did not. That was the last thing I expected. But it's not a challenge, actually, because you're the one pressuring me. In the corner, you can go for that fair, and it's extremely safe. Extremely, extremely safe. Yeah. So we got offset by 15 minutes. And it's 7:49, 7:50. So we started at like 7:15. So that would mean that we're going to 8:15. So that means we have 25 minutes left. So we should we'll play one more and then we'll VC. Yeah. But yeah, these are really good games. And I don't it's interesting because your understanding, I feel like you're at a point where once I tell you the things I'm going to tell you, I think your game will basically immediately improve because you have a lot of core understanding of a lot of good things. Ooh, careful. One of my friends, well, I, one of the people who go to my local, and we actually attended the same school, high school. He is a Bowser. He's actually a very notable Bowser in my area, and he is a green shell wreck. Like he wears this skin. It's pretty cool. His name is Nin James. Yeah, gotta be careful there. Punish? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ninjamez. N-I-N and then capital J-A-M-E-Z. Nin James. I always say it wrong. A lot of people say Ninjamas. It's Nin James. Careful of that back air. Yeah. And then there got you killed. The fact that he's going for back air at this percent kind of is... It falls under the same category of you don't want to pressure, you want to land hits. You know? Not a bad try. Careful. I guess it was for a jump coverage. I'm gonna land with counter. Yeah. Yeah, he's an Aeon frequenter. Also, Too Thick Nick is from our region. He attends the same local. I believe the notable players on Long Island. We'll play one more. Suarez, Zone, uh, the Buzz for a short period of time. There are some less known but like really good players like Ninjamas, Too Thick Nick. Uh, who else? There's so many more. Why are they not coming to mind? But yeah, he attends Aeon. He also attended the Meta, which I believe has also become Aeon. Could be wrong about that. That was a terrible mare on my end. Good. Call out my gimmick. Let's see. What does he do now? Fair? Shield. Fair, odd move, spot dodge. Stop trying to land with moves there. Okay. I believe dash attack is one of Bowser's least rewarding moves, like the entire game. Oh. I don't know why I thought I could challenge that one. Okay. So is he like punishing spot dodge? Or like frame, because it would work on shield, it would work on spot dodge. It probably wouldn't work on a roll. It might work on a jump. I'd have to look at that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes. No more jumping for me. Do fair. No, he does a grab. So he does mix. Fair? Okay, now it's landed fair. So it's different. And good up B. Again, committal, but it's alright in that situation. Oh, we both went for it. So a lot of like spot dodge, a lot of like defense when the corner sides are reversed. Is interesting. Yeah, it was evolving into Aeon. I wouldn't say it was evolving, it's just that they wanted more funding, basically. Oh, that caught me. Nice. So he's starting to punish my stupidity. Good. Mm-hmm. Should kill. Not quite. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's really a good spot dodge. Yeah, but that's definitely that's the thing. It's very interesting because you mix after the mistake. It's funny. Like let's play one more because I really don't have much to say here. But you're like mixing after the mistake. Suarez and I have the same first name. Took me up when everybody kept calling him by name. Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know you and Suarez had the same first name. All right, last game because we do have to talk eventually. Probably a misinput. Yeah. Okay. Landed fair was better. Careful of that jump. Careful of missing your up B. Yeah, spot dodge in the corner will pretty much inevitably get you punished. Good fair then. The thing is, right, like, that was a call out on me getting off the platform, but that actually would have gotten you punished. See, it's so odd. You mix afterward. Interesting. I would say if you really want to do spot dodge smash attack, maybe down smash would have been quicker. Okay, so now it's a safe move into fair into spot dodge. So we'll do this. Oh, I had to read. I just dropped it too early. We'll do it again. Right. So I'm telling you, the pattern right now is safe move, usually fair, and then spot dodge, and then like usually something quick, like an up B. Yep, there's the spot dodge. Okay. Right there it all was. F tilt, spot dodge, up B. Fair, spot dodge. Okay. It's all very panic based. I'm gonna let him land. I want to demonstrate this point. Okay, roll was good. The up tilt was kind of risky. Okay, good call out. Now he shields. Like you're mixing after the wrong thing, right? It goes from spot, like he falls into the habit of spot dodge, and then falls into the habit of shield. And again, this is not an insult. This is not meant to be demeaning or degrading in any way. I'm simply like, this is what works, right? This is what you find ends up working in your games, right? And I'm sure people fall for it all the time. I fell for it a couple times. Like, like when you go from mixing up after spot dodge shield, like with spot dodge shield after unsafe things, very often you will find success. Uh, Obviously, if it were a set, I'd be looking for more punishes in more specific areas. But point is, you will do better than somebody who's like really hard thinking about everything that they possibly could possibly do, and like, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna find some success with this sort of strategy. It's just that you want to be mixing up before the safe move, or not before the unsafe move, and honestly, not even do the unsafe move, then afterward, right? So let's discuss this. This is something that I really have to explain because thank you for wasting your points, Memento. But this is something that's very difficult to just articulate. Hold on, let Discord load. One sec, let me make sure I'm not dropping frames. There we go. Okay. Let me find EJ. Give him a quick call. Okay. Also, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Really great. Hey man, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Cool. So I like what I'm seeing in terms of mix up. It feels like a lot of times you're conscious of what you're doing, but it's after the mistake. So we'll talk about this a little bit more in depth. But essentially, you make an unsafe move, and then you look for mix-ups. You look to spot dodge, shield, dash back, all these different things. But it's after an unsafe move. So I'm not sure if you actually know this is unsafe. This would make a lot of sense. So this rising fair, can you do me a favor? Just drop and hold shield. I want you to up B me for this. Yeah, just drop through the platform and hold shield. I want you to up B me for this. Let's just wait for your shield to regen. Bowser's very easy to shield poke. But essentially, I'm gonna hit you with a move, and I want you to up B me for it. Okay?
Okay.
So, right. That's a guaranteed punish, right? Now do me a favor, ready? Just up B me for this too. Just hold shield. Right. Yeah, up B me like this too. Do the same exact punish as before. Just wait for your shield to regen. Okay, ready? Right. So essentially, the difference between those two things is that here I'm rising and here I'm landing, right? And it doesn't seem like that big a difference, right? But believe it or not, even with Ike's combo, right? This is essentially it's much safer. Well, not much safer, but it's safer than Nair is, right? So you'd essentially be getting the same punishes on it. When I do a Nair like this, I get a combo, right? But when I do a Nair like this, it doesn't combo, right? You can air dodge that fair. It's not guaranteed, at least at most percents, right? So essentially, what I'm trying to say is that rising aerials they don't combo, at least not as reliably, and they also don't they're not safe on shield, right? So when Bowser does a Rising Fair, there's a very specific reason why Bowser would do a Rising Fair. It's to cover a jump. It's an anti, right? Ike does it too. Usually Ike does it with up air, but he can also do it with fair, like this, right? You don't have to worry about your stocks. It's just as long as you're here, it's fine. But essentially, with Bowser, right? The fair that you're doing is unsafe, right? This fair, right? It gets you whiff punished very easily. It can get you anti-air very easily. It can get you dash attacked in some situations, especially when you land with it. But essentially, what you want to replace that rising fair with is a landed fair, right? Because a landed fair, when you space it, is safe on shield. Landed fair applies pressure. Landed fair combos into things like grab if you land the hit, right? So essentially, landed fair is safe and has good reward, and rising fair is unsafe and really does not. Rising fair is only meant for jumps. And a lot of times, what I feel like you do is you play very passively, which is absolutely fine, right? That's really how Bowser wants to play. But then you decide to commit with something, and it's usually right a rising fair, and rising fair is just unsafe, as we went over. Also, a couple of times I saw pivot F tilt like this. Ike doesn't have a really good one, but the thing about that, I'm assuming you've been told at one point that that's called like an approach option. Has anyone ever said to you that like pivot F tilt is an approach option for Bowser?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's not that that's not true. It's just that it's not particularly safe, and it's not particularly rewarding. Right? It'll kill, sure. It will also, I guess, set up for tech chases. Really, my point is that if you're gonna play passively, like I think, in my personal opinion, you're gonna play optimal Bowser, and I think you agree with me because you do this a lot in your game. You want to be waiting for the opponent to come to you. I would say if you really want to put pressure on the opponent, landed fair is really solid. Uh, uh, Neutral B, flame breath, is also a really good way of pressuring the opponent. Uh, you can use your landed fair, and I believe landed nair, if you do it right, is safe on shield, especially if you cross up. You can do that, and you can use those moves to condition shield, coupled with neutral B, and then you can start going for side Bs, right? That's a really good tool, right? And if the opponent's shield happy, you can just go for side B anyway. But essentially, you kind of miss out because you're playing very passively, and then you look to commit with things like this. You kind of miss out on that opportunity to pressure the opponent, right? You want to force the opponent with your safe moves to pick an option, right? And then once they pick that option, you punish them for that, right? So, for example, I'll just go over pressure really quickly because I think once I go over pressure, I'll just be able to end the session because that's really all I have to say. But
Yeah.
I think it's like the biggest thing. Like I think if you really work on this and you like compartmentalize this and you work on it, like you'll become an immediately better player. But anyway, pressure, right? When Ike pressures, he lands an air, right? An air is just a very easy way to show this off. So he lands an air on shield. It's safely spaced, can't be grabbed, whatever it might be. Okay. He can either dash back, jump again, hold shield, or attack the shield again, right? You do something like this, right? And the reason that you would do any of those things, basically, when you land a nair and you hold shield, you're trying to cover the opponent mashing, right? So the way that you actually beat jump again, and this is something you were doing consistently in our games, is I would jump and jump again, and you would rising fair. That's a good use for Bowser rising fair. So do me a favor, just rising fair my jump. Yeah, like that, exactly, right? That's how you cover a jump as Bowser, right? The thing is, if I shield, you lose that interaction, right? So if I nair and then I shield, your rising fair will be unsafe, right? That's why you would shield. You cover the opponent trying to swing at you for safe pressure, right? You can also dash back. It basically does the same thing as shield, but you can also cover jump, and you can cover roll in very easily, right? Now, if they roll away, they've technically won the interaction, but they've also given up some stage. So basically, that's all. Jump again, obviously very good, but very susceptible to anti-airs, right? As you did in the games, which were very good, those rising fairs. And attack again, right? This beats shield drop. This beats like attempted shield grabs. Essentially, you're covering the opponent making a mistake, or you're pressuring them to do something now, right? It does give up your pressure if you hit a shield or you miss. right? It does reset to neutral, so keep that in mind. So with Bowser, right, you can do this yourself. You can land a fair, or you can land any other really safe move, and you can dash back, which I saw you do a couple times, jump again, which I also saw you do a couple times, hold shield, and attack the shield again, which I also saw you do. The shielding one was less so, but really the problem isn't so much what you did afterward. I think I mentioned this. You mixed up very well after your move. It's just that the move you were doing was unsafe. That's why I really think if you replace that fair with something safer. Oh, I didn't realize you were on your last talk. If you replace that fair with something safer, it'll just be better for your game overall. But yeah, that's basically my spiel. I do want to talk really quick about defensive pressure, and then I think I'll call the session here, just because I think we did a lot today. But the thing about defensive options when you're being pressured is you usually want to be defensive. There are some reasons why you would attack out of the corner, or for example, out of shield, and that's to punish the opponent for making a mistake. And a couple times you did this properly. Like there were a few instances where it was absolutely correct to up B or to grab or something like that. But a lot of times I would kind of, I could jump and footstool your up B, or I could land next to it, right? Or I could outspace your grab or something like that, right? Or outspace your fair. Essentially, you only want to be acting out of shield when the opponent is making a mistake with their pressure, right? When you can challenge them. I refer to it as being a challenge because you're challenging the opponent's pressure, right? So basically, when you're in shield, you can roll, jump, or hold shield. Those are your main defensive options. You can also challenge the opponent. That's one option, but that should really only be done if you have a read on what they're looking to do, right? So rolling is good, jumping is good. You want to keep an even mix up of all of these. The reason you would hold shield is to potentially either A, get a punish on the opponent, or B, cover yourself from, drop shield stuff. So for example, if the opponent wants to nair your shield and then cover your roll away with a dash attack, you can shield the dash attack and get a punish out of shield, right? That would be a general example of that. But essentially, the reason that you pressure the opponent is to figure out which option they like to do, right? Do they like to roll? Do they like to jump? And then you can figure it out by nairing their shield, dashing back, nairing their shield, jumping again. You figure it out with that very safe, very unpunishable pressure to see what they do defensively, and then you can hard call them out with riskier options later, right? So if you nair a shield and the opponent likes to roll away and roll away and roll away, you can dash attack them. If they like to spot dodge, you can go for things like F smash if you really get risky, or you could just wait it out and grab them or something like that. Essentially, you use pressure as a tool to land your next hit. And I feel like a lot of your game ends with that first hit, right? Essentially, you want to land this fair. You want to land this move. You don't really think about using this move in order to land another one, right? You do sometimes, but it's not really core to your game. And I think that once you make that core to your game, you'll immediately be a better player, right? Essentially using your attacks and using even passivity and baits to make the opponent do something that you can punish, or to make the opponent do something that puts them in an awkward position. Right? That's your real end goal at the end of the day with movement and stuff. Does that make sense? Did I cover that properly? All right, are you muted? I didn't mean to do that. It's so. Hello? Can you hear me? Interesting. Oh, okay. I think it just happened. I think something happened with the mic. Okay, let me rejoin the call. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that's fine. I can even end the call then. Okay, so basically with that, so you want to use that pressure to land other hits, right? That's what I was saying. The last thing that I wanted to mention is the fair at ledge. A lot of times you fall into the same pressure habit of doing a fair at ledge, and it's not necessarily a bad thing to go for. It's just that you do a rising fair and then you either hold shield or you spot dodge, or you go for an F tilt or something. I would say at ledge, your best thing to do is to wait. Wait here, right? Flame breath covers get up attack. Flame breath covers regular get up. Flame Breath covers a jump if you space it properly, and it definitely covers roll, right? If they jump, then I mean, I guess they kind of got out of it, but you could wait here, right? Fake a neutral B and then cover their jump, right? So waiting at ledge with Bowser is very powerful, right? It allows you to cover a multitude of options on basically reaction, right? So I would say don't be so quick to use moves before you've observed your opponent, right? Go for hard reads. Don't go for like usual or like habitual options, right? Okay. So I'm gonna call the session here. I'm glad you tuned in to watch. I will send you the VOD if you'd like me to, but I think for now I'm gonna end the stream. I would, however, like to see who's streaming because I'd like to raid somebody and pay it forward. I hope that everybody watching right now will join the raid with me. Let's see who's streaming. Sure, okay, thanks for the games. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad we got to play. I hope it was helpful. Here, let's see. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'd like to raid somebody, though. How about we raid PK Chris? Let's raid PK Chris. I don't think Jellyfish is on. Let me just see. Is Jellyfish streaming? I think he just stopped streaming. Yeah, he stopped streaming. So, okay. Yeah, so it's PK Chris. Just make sure I spell it right. PK Chris _ at. Okay. If you could join the raid, that'd be super helpful. I just want to pay it forward today. Okay. All right. Let's raid him. Thanks so much, guys.